business programs. We have 7 businesses. I came from nothing. Okay? Nothing. When I say nothing, let me explain nothing to you. Brought up by a single mother, no money, no connections, and a college degree, which came with it $40K in debt. Could not get a job. Okay, you want to make it bad now? Drug addict, 135 pounds. I weighed 170 this morning when I weighed in. I was weighing 135 pounds. I had no money, no self-esteem. My twin brother didn't want to have anything to do with me. My sisters knew they couldn't depend on me. Check this out. My mom was in the hospital. My sister, because I lived in Lake Charles where my mom was, my sister was going to call me to say, go check on mom. And didn't because she knew I probably wouldn't show up. I hated myself. People around me didn't like me. Nobody trusted me. I didn't trust myself. So if you're beat up in life, man, if you're maybe just running into me for the first time, or if you've heard, oh, Grant Cardone's, he's showing off in his plane. I have a plane today, okay? I have a fancy car. I live in a condo on the 33rd floor in Miami Beach. I overlook all of Miami. Like, I have an unbelievable life today. I got a beautiful wife, 2 beautiful kids, but it wasn't always like that with me. Okay, I've been beat up, 70 stitches put in my head and face. Everything has been hard for me. So you look at me right now and you're like, oh, the dude's got a studio, he's in there, he's talking, he's confident. Not always like this. Lost my first my 5 jobs, McDonald's. Got fired from McDonald's. Lost a job in a clothing store. Lost a job in a furniture store. Got fired from a refinery. Okay? Been thrown out of bars for getting drunk and passing out. Been beat up more times than I can tell you. The principal of my high school told my mother that I couldn't win dog catcher. So if you can relate to any of that, if you've been beat up, beat down, okay, if you don't have any money right now, if you don't have a job right now, if you're struggling, if you're getting the short end of everything, I totally understand. So you got to make a decision tonight if you're going to learn how to negotiate. Because life is a series of negotiations. If you don't learn this, it won't matter how much money you make. Almost every major transaction that takes place in your life will be in negotiations. Everything you do. In life, you do not get what is fair. You do not get what you deserve. You get what you negotiate.